welcome. Let's see, who do we have here? We have the usual suspects, like we always do. CT, Nathan, Koseki, Aya, and you have Filipino sa yokoso. Maganda stream. Cheers, yes. Welcome to episode 71 of Just Chat Sunday. Alright, so, where do we begin? New games. We're going to be talking about new games. The schedule this week, and plans in July, because there are going to be a lot of things in July. Oh, let's see, what do we have here? There were a lot of games that were announced at Summer Game Fest. Let's be real here, but I think some games that I was excited about. First off, let's talk about the state of play. The Silent Hill 2 remake releasing in October. Excited for that. What else? That's about it. And the Astrobot. For Summer Game Fest, there's Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I mean, we also have, like, I think Monster Hunter Wilds was also, like, showed a bit more there. And, No More Room in Hell 2 is probably a lot of good games releasing on October. A lot of good games that I'm looking forward to. Because, hey, Silent Hill 2 and No More Room in Hell 2, you've got, like, you're pretty much set for October in that regard. Let's see, what else do we have? Cult of Lamb getting co-op, but it's local co-op, so not really that exciting. We also have, see, Doom, The Dark Ages. Hey, Medieval Doom, sign me up, you know me. There's also Fable. I'm also surprised that Starfield and Fallout 76 is getting an expansion. Mobile games. As for Call of Duty, I'm not sure, honestly. I mean, look, are we really gonna defend this practice? Are we really gonna defend the practice of, like, what Activision's doing with COD? I don't need to use a quarter of my hard drive or my, like, drive space to install COD. Just let me install Black Ops 6 without installing the other pieces of shit. Gameplay, we're gonna have to see. You know, the zombies as well, but hey. New Life is Strange as well. We've got we do also have the Nintendo Switch Direct, which is unknown. Oh, here we go. No one knows when the Nintendo Switch Direct will happen. All we know is that it'll happen right in June. They will not be announcing the successor to the Switch 2. I will tell you guys that now. They will not be doing that. They will also they also not be showing it this fiscal year, but I'm expecting that the Switch 2 will be announced somewhere after March 2025. Somewhere in, like, March 2025 onwards, I think they will announce the new Switch. And let me just quote this real quick so people are aware. This was a tweet from Nintendo, from the Nintendo president Hirakawa, who says, we will make an announcement about the successor to Nintendo Switch within this fiscal year. Okay, so this within the fiscal year. It will have been over 9 years since we announced the existence of Nintendo Switch back in March 2015. We will be holding a Nintendo Direct this June regarding the Nintendo Switch software lineup for the latter half of 2024, but please be aware that there will be no mention of the Nintendo Switch successor during that presentation. So that definitely not in June. We're not getting anything in June, but within this year, yeah. Which is funny because the fiscal year ends in like March. They're gonna be announcing it pretty early. Well, it's not like it matters. I can't afford a new Switch anyway. And the only reason I would probably be able to afford it if I sold my OLED. And I need to make sure that the Switch 2 is backwards compatible with the Switch 1, which I assume it will be. It'll be stupid for them not to. But yeah. My predictions for what games they will add to the Switch. Let me just... Okay, this is gonna sound like copium. Rhythm Heaven. That's number 1, Rhythm Heaven. And we're probably gonna see more of Pokemon Legends Zaza. Pokemon Legends Za. Whatever, stupid fucking name. We'll most likely see what? Hopefully, I'm hoping for a new 2D Zelda game, like a top-down Zelda game, similar to what they did to Link's Awakening DX. Something like that. I want everything on the Switch. Let's play Pizza Tower on your phone. Perfect Dark gets a new game, then you never know for Rhythm Heaven. See, here's the issue. The development studio for Rhythm Heaven is the same exact dev studio that makes the WarioWare games. There have been 3 WarioWares since the last Rhythm Heaven game, and one of them was released 2 years ago. If they wanted to release a new Rhythm Heaven, they could have released it now, but no. Let's make 3 WarioWare games because that fat mustachioed motherfucker needs more mini games that people can just throw their money at. And, Rhythm Heaven is probably not gonna get another game unless the WarioWare dev team decides that they should be making Rhythm Heaven. And right now, they have released 3 WarioWare games since the last Rhythm Heaven. The last Rhythm Heaven. Okay. The last Rhythm Heaven game was released on June 11, 2015. You following with me, chat? Good, good, good. Last Rhythm Heaven, June 2015. After June 2015, there were 3 WarioWares. WarioWare Gold for the 3DS, released in July 2018. WarioWare Get It Together for the Nintendo Switch, which was released in September 2021. And WarioWare Move It for the Nintendo Switch, released in November 2023. Holy shit, that was 7 months ago. They released a WarioWare game 7 months ago. 7 fucking months ago. That means they're still alive. The dev team is still alive. They're still alive. They're still breathing. They still have budget. Nintendo hasn't cut their dicks off yet. So, Rhythm Heaven went. Por favor. Rhythm Heaven. If they exhaust Wario on purpose, they can't use Rhythm. They're not gonna run out of Wario shit, okay? As long as Mario is selling, Wario is gonna sell as well. I hate it. I hate it here. Stupid. You're stupid. I blame CT. No, I blame CT. Maybe if this motherfucker bought a 3DS and bought Rhythm Heaven Megamix, then that would be the one sale that they needed to say, hey, maybe people like Rhythm Heaven. Oh, we got one bald old age man from the Americas that bought Rhythm Heaven Megamix. So maybe there's an audience for it. You have a small theory with the Switch 2 thing, alright? Shoot. What's your theory? They should release another Warrior game but a Battle Royale. Oh my fucking lord. Give me another Battle Royale and I'm gonna fucking Battle Royale in real life. Ooh. The Switch 2 is gonna be like how they transitioned the DS to the... Yeah, I mean, it's highly possible that Switch cartridges can be played on the Switch 2, the same way that DS cartridges can be played on 3DS. I mean, it's like... It's entirely possible, yes. Now, my issue is going to be the price. Like, we already know, like, if we're going the OLED, if they're doing OLED, then that'll be more expensive, but I think by default they should just do OLED. Extra feature? I don't know what extra feature they would have for the Switch 2. All I'm asking for the Switch 2, and I'm saying this right now, all I'm asking for the Switch 2 is for it to be like more powerful than what they have right now. I mean, you got tons of like, see, the Switch is running at on a what? On an ARM processor? The Switch doesn't run on x86, I think. Or is it Linux? I think the Switch is Linux, so technically it runs x86. I'm gonna have to look it up. No, Nintendo Switch uses ARM. In that case, then there are a lot of ARM processors that are like way more better than the NVIDIA Tegra that it has right now. Like, definitely way better than what they have right now. It's just, it's gonna have to be proprietary. They can't just yoink another ARM processor like the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 or something like that. They're gonna have to ask NVIDIA or AMD. But then again, AMD makes x86. I don't think AMD makes ARM, so gonna have to ask NVIDIA for that. A lot of technical doodly dads, but for those who are not technically inclined, the Nintendo Switch uses the same processor that is used in your mobile phones. The same archetype. So basically, Snapdragon, MediaTek Dimensity, Tensor, stuff like that. The Nintendo Switch uses the same processor as a mobile phone. The Steam Deck does not use ARM. The Steam Deck uses x86, which is the same processor that laptops and desktops use. So, you know, if they want the Switch one to be backwards compatible, they're gonna have to stick to ARM. They're gonna have to yoink some mobile CPUs, no, like again the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 or something like that. Probably not the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, but probably another NVIDIA ARM CPU. The OLED doesn't have it has a refresh of the NVIDIA Tegra, but it's not really a better processor. The OLED just have a more battery efficient processor. It's the same thing. I think if the Switch 2 is gonna release it, I will say this right now, it's not gonna be as good as the Xbox and the PlayStation. I'm sorry to like burst everyone's bubbles, but in order to beat the Xbox and PlayStation, Nintendo's gonna have to move to x86. Or like make their own proprietary CPU, because like right now both Xbox and PlayStation are using AMD Zen architecture CPUs, and that shit runs hot. There's no way the Switch 2 is gonna run as good as an Xbox and the PlayStation, unless the battery life is gonna be like 20 minutes. There's just no possible way. It's not technically possible unless they go the route of like Ayaneo or Asus, but no, it's not gonna be 400. No. If it's gonna run as good as the Xbox and PlayStation in that small form factor with the battery it's gonna have, it's gonna be 1,000 plus, and I'm not joking. Just look at the Asus ROG Ally, the ROG Ally or the MSI Claw. Those are devices, handheld devices that run better than the Steam Deck, but they're running $800 to $1,000. That is not possible for Nintendo to achieve. The best Nintendo can do is like have at least PS4, Xbox One performance, or like 60 FPS on existing Switch games. Like, what I'm asking for is 60 FPS on the existing Switch games. Right? That's it. We can't ask Nintendo for more. What they can do is either make Switch 1 games run at 60 FPS and a higher graphic fidelity, or Switch 2 games running at 30 FPS but look like better graphical fidelity. That's it. It's not gonna be an Xbox or PlayStation. Like Nintendo's never focused on hardware. They never focused on like hardware power. They've only focused on innovation and like a new way to play games. They've always done that since the beginning. So I think the Switch 2 is it's gonna be better than the Switch, but it's not gonna be on par with the Xbox and PlayStation. And the only way I can see it like selling is if it keeps its price tag at $400 below, because it's not gonna sell if it's higher than $400. If it's $500, only a small amount of people might be able to buy that, unless they do a price cut. We're not gonna repeat the same mistake that PlayStation did in 2006. You're not gonna be pricing a console like that on $500, $600. Okay? At most $400 and better than the Switch. If it's gonna be an OLED version, sure, maybe $450 for an OLED version, but never $500. If the next Switch is $500, that is not gonna happen. It is not gonna sell. Sure, some people might pick it up, but remember, the appeal of the Switch is its availability. Right? Like, you have the Switch Lite, which is you can get a Switch Lite for $150. $150 to $200 you can get a Switch Lite. You can have access to the Switch library through the Switch Lite. And that's what I think is Nintendo's good at. Nintendo has always been good at accessibility. Like, they're never ones to like gate lock people behind the price tag. Look at the 3DS. Look at the 3DS and look at the 2DS. They released the 2DS at like a cheaper price point, right? And sure, the 2DS is cheaper. It has no 3D and it's not as flashy. It's just a straight brick outside of the 3DS XL. But it's affordable. It's affordable and people can play 3DS games on a 2DS. That's always been what Nintendo's good at. They're always good at making sure that their games are accessible for a wide variety of audiences, because they know They know that the people buying their products are like teenagers, parents getting a system for their children, and you know, like just like older people that are trying to get into games, like more accessibility, right? So yeah, like that's always been Nintendo's business strategy. They always make sure that everything they put out is accessible for a lot of people at various price points. So I'm fairly certain that if they are gonna release a Switch 2, there might be a Switch 2 version that's OLED, much more expensive, you know, and the Switch 2 version that's LCD. So it's not going to be it's not going to be inaccessible. The Switch 2, I believe a lot of people will be able to buy. I'm not expecting it to be a high price point. Crystal, welcome to the stream. You're staying through the chaos. I am doing well this Sunday. I am just chilling. Yeah. But hope you're doing well as well. Welcome to the stream. Honestly, if I might get a 2DS if I can't find a 3DS. Yeah, she should. Like the 3DS library is already like flushed out. Like definitely an experience that you're gonna wanna, you know. Someone should tell Nintendo that a more powerful console is harder to emulate. I'll get some. No. No, come on. Technically, yes. But at the same time, like, it's gonna depend on the architecture, right? Like, shit, like PS3 emulation took a long time to be stable. So... the thing that I hate about Nintendo, and I will say this like right now, the thing that I hate about Nintendo, and let me turn off the music for this because this is pretty serious. I hate that Nintendo is against game preservation. Look, they shut down the Wii eShop, the 3DS eShop, Wii U eShop, whatever, right? Not only that, not only are they shutting down, not only are they making it harder for people to get a copy of games that were released on older consoles, but because of that, because of that cause, the rippling effect, the butterfly effect of that is people are overpricing old games. Tell me, if you wanted to play the original Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, you are going to have to pay hundreds of dollars to play those games because people are overpricing the shit out of those games because there's no other way to legitimately play those games. Nintendo could have easily released them on a virtual console on the Switch. The Switch already has a GBA virtual console. It already has an N64 virtual console, SNES, NES, Sega Genesis. The Switch is capable of running those games, but they're not releasing those games and they're locking it behind their online subscription. It's just... they hate it. And the offerings aren't good. Yes, the things that they're releasing on their virtual console is just not good. On NSO, it's not good. It's very like... they're just making it hard, you know? As for hardware, while sure it'd be nice for Nintendo to have systems to get better hardware, it's better than having no games. Like some consoles do, you know? Yeah, I do agree. It is better to have a system that, while not powerful, like it's better to have a console, like a system that already has like the content for it. I keep lambasting the Switch retro game catalog. Oh well, yeah, because again, it kind of sucks that one, they're making games harder to be accessible, the inaccessibility of older games, because you think that Nintendo, out of all the other companies, would have wanted to make their games accessible, because again, Nintendo has a long history in video games. Super long history. Like they would want to cherish that history and just preserve whatever they can and like try to get those games to be accessible to newer generations. I mean, look at what PlayStation is doing. Sure. There are some PlayStation games like that you can get on PS Plus, but PlayStation are selling their old games on their own storefront, right? Like PlayStation are still selling PS1 games under their PS Classics lineup. They're selling PS2 games under their PS Classics lineup. So why can't Nintendo do that? It depends on their leadership and whether they will at least open up more games to newer audience. Things just went wrong after Satoru Iwata passed away. And hey, wrong guy, so I've respected Iwata-san. Like, his contribution to Nintendo and gaming as a whole just cannot be compared. He was very selfless. He cared about like the fans. He cared about the players. And after he passed away, I feel like Nintendo went down this rabbit hole of business only. Like, fuck the games, business only. Sure, you could defend that, you know, they were already, I mean, the Satoru Iwata was alive when they were doing the whole like inaccessibility thing, but the older Pokemon games were still accessible on the 3DS. You could play Gold, Silver, Crystal, Red, Green, Blue on the 3DS. It was like $10 on the Virtual Console. But now that the 3DS eShop has shut down, where else? Like, exactly, piracy is a symptom of a shitty service. Look at Steam, for example. Yeah, you have regional pricing so that people will always afford the games on Steam depending on like their country's like what salary, like average salary, and like what the average citizen can afford in each country. They adjust the prices for that. And also like Steam's games have always been available since day one. Right? Sure, you can argue that once Steam shuts down, what's gonna happen? Well, people are still gonna be able to play their games. Maybe people won't be able to like download and buy new games, but their library is still there, so you can still play your games. Right? Like, what happens after that? Don't play any of them early gen Pokemon games. And the issue with wanting to play early generation Pokemon games is that the issue with that is the accessibility and the price point of entry. That's not gonna happen. It's just too expensive to get into Pokemon right now. And I feel so bad because like I want people to experience the early Pokemon games. I want people to experience like where Pokemon started, but they're not making it easy. No? It just sucks. Just 3DS eShop closed, yeah. Also, I do have let me show you guys. I do have a sort of announcement to make. Saturday there will be no stream. I will show you guys why in a minute here. You got I think you guys might like these pictures. I think you guys might appreciate these pictures here. So there will be no stream on Saturday because I will be attending a retro video game convention. Oh, exciting. Let me show you guys what it'll look like. Here are some pictures for the event. There you go. Just full screen this. Here. So I will be attending this event on Saturday. So won't be there. We got some cartridges. We got some old. I'll probably grab a PlayStation T-shirt. I'll be going with the Liker. They're selling a lot of old stuff there. Like you got some PSPs, got some games. There's some more. Got 2DS over there, Game Boy Advance, SPs, Nintendo Switch. What else? There you go. Wow, look at that! Pokemon games galore. Now, some of them might be reproduction copies, but that's fine. If you ever want to play Pokemon, those are fine. If you only want to experience. But yeah, you've got some DS collections over there just strewn about. Some Pokemon games there. Some of them do have their like stickers like roughed out, but it's fine. You can always just buy a new sticker and just repro it. Here's another one. Got some anime stuff. Some GameCube games there in the back, as you guys can see. A lot of DS and 3DS over there. There's some more consoles. Some PSPs, Game Boy SPs. PSP Go's, which are interesting. A couple of 2DS's over there. Some DSI's in the back. A DSi XL most likely right there. A PS Vita, as you guys can see. And here's more. Yes, that is an NES. There we got an NES, a Dreamcast, an SNES over there, an Atari, and a Nintendo 64 up front. So yeah, I will be going to this convention on Saturday. I'll be hailing the moon at every station. Hey, I'm gonna take a lot of pictures. I might do a walkthrough. Who knows? I might record a video for you guys. But all of these are for sale. I did a price check with my friend and here, let me read you guys the prices. So let me put the consoles here real quick. So the Game Boy Advance SPs, they are the Game Boy Advance SPs, they are $50. The PSP that you guys can see, the PSPs over there, they are $40, $40 to $50. The DSIs in the back, they're $70. Some of them $60. If your regular DSi is $60, DSi XL is around $65 to $70. OG Game Boy is going for $30. So yeah, over here. The PSP Go is going for $60. Their 3DSs are going for around $80. And their DS Lites are going for $30. So damn. Hey, if you guys are looking for if you guys are in the Philippines and looking for some retro consoles, go right on ahead. It'll be at the LRT station on June 16, Sunday for me, Saturday for you guys. It's in the Philippines. But I most likely won't be buying anything. Any game. I won't be buying any game there. I'm more interested in looking at their controllers. But I will be getting a t-shirt because I'm really digging the PlayStation t-shirt. I want that PlayStation t-shirt. I really want that. Anyone want a Nintendo shirt? I need me a PlayStation. Probably a cap, And these are not very expensive shirts either. They're $5. They're $5 shirts. So yeah. There's some more for any of my classic fans over there. We got the Final Fantasy 1 box art and t-shirt for Punch-Out, Diablo, Resident Evil 3. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. let me guys also show you. They're also selling some pretty cheap consoles. The Nintendo Wii's they're selling for $40. You know, they're selling PlayStation 2s for around $40 as well. You know, they're all obviously secondhand, but well taken care of. Oh, they even have Sega Game Gear. Interesting. Got a lot more stuff over here. Let me show you guys one more photo. It's right, this one right here. This was taken by Jarek on his last visit there, which was several months ago. But they do have some interesting controllers that I saw. As you guys know, I am a controller nerd. I love game controllers and how they change over time. I'm just in love with game controllers. I got a Genesis over there. Got a Dreamcast controller over there. Pretty yellow though, so might need a bit of retro brighting. Xbox controllers. That's probably an Afterglow controller right there. They've got some Xbox down there, GameCube, some Game Boy Advance, some DMGs over there on the left side, some wrapped Xboxes in the back. That's a Mario thing, I can't tell. And that is a Sega Dreamcast, I believe, or Saturn. No, I think that's a Dreamcast right there. So yeah, interesting. I will be taking pictures, so don't worry. I will be sharing with you guys what I find over there. I'll make sure to take pictures, tons of pictures of stuff that I'll see interesting. So yeah, no stream on Saturday because the retro convention starts at 10 p.m. EST. So I'm not gonna be there. I'm not gonna be here streaming. Really excited though. Looking forward to it. This with my dad now, along with the rest of the collection. I see Tundra. Game Gear, interesting. Nice. $5. Yeah, they are $5. You probably do have conventions over there. What I do like about America is that you guys have like tons of game shops over there, you know, like reseller game shops and stuff like that. Like there's probably one in your state. Just look it up. So yeah. They're usually dog water though. Really? I mean, I've seen videos of people buying games, collecting games, like roaming around America, buying it from game shops and stuff. So, well, sounds like a fun trip. Yeah. Hopefully you're able to get like some DS stuff. Hopefully if you can get a DS, a 3DS or 2DS that you can play those with. My personal recommendation, like if you want the best of the best, get a 2DS XL. It's the most beautiful, one of the most beautiful handhelds I've ever seen. But if you can't find a reasonable 2DS XL for the price, then just go for the regular 2DS. Genesis and SNES and NES, damn. Speaking of conventions, I'm going to one next month. Ooh, really? Yeah, tons of conventions. Summer's a good time for conventions, you know? Will you be cosplaying, V? Fortunately, I couldn't find Mario Kart DS and 7. I mean, you could probably find them loose somewhere. I don't know about like inbox though. Might be pretty hard. Oh, who will he be cosplaying? registers. Also, again, as always, the Ask Me Anything is available. So if you guys want to ask me anything, there's your chance. Vertin from R19. Okay. Let me look that up. Ah, dang. Okay. So the timekeeper. Gonna show pictures? Hoping to find them long cases too. Yeah. It's always better if you can like find a case. I see Mario Kart on that one picture that I sent. There's tons of Mario Karts in that. Oh my god. Wait, how did I not see this picture? Hold the phone. Chat, there's more pictures from that convention and... Holy shit! Oh, you guys are gonna have to see this. No shot, dude. No shot. Okay, hold on. No fucking way. Okay, well, so first off, I saw this, which is which, as you guys can see, a lot of DS games over there. A lot of DS games being sold. Tons of shit actually. I see a pink DS in the back, but what I'm interested in is there is a turquoise Game Boy Advance. Right there. It is sneaky, but there's that turquoise Game Boy Advance. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. It's not that. I'm not done. Look at this. Look at this, right? Look at this. Whoa, bam. Oh my god. That's a lot of Game Boys. That's a lot of Game Boys, some Micros, some 2DSs over there, a lot of PSPs. I see some Pokemon stuff. That's a legit copy of Diamond down there. Oh, and it's not done yet. It's not done yet. Look at that. Oh my god. It's a copy of Pokemon Green? Holy shit. You guys ready for the... Here's another one. My god. Chat, look at that. That's my childhood Game Boy Advance right there. The Indigo one. They got a red Wii. Oh my god, I've always wanted that, a red Wii. 3DS XL and DSi. And last picture is this. Chat, look at these. Is that a Game Boy Pocket with a Game Boy camera? And a Zelda Game Boy Advance. That's probably one with an IPS screen. Holy shit. Look at those Game Boy Advances up there in that corner. Ah, shit. Look at all these cartridges down here, chat. Jesus. Oh yeah. This is probably this is probably a convention, a place that you want to go to. If you have like a couple hundred, you know, or maybe several $100s in your wallet, because that's that. Oof. If I had unlimited monies, I know what I would buy. Need a couple grand easy. Nah. Look, it's the Philippines, my guy. We price our stuff here like fairly. We don't price it hundreds, or like I told you guys the price earlier. The prices earlier. You can get a Game Boy for like $40. It's the Philippines. We have regional pricing over here. Oh man, I'm so excited. I will definitely take pictures. I will also get a shirt. Because I'm pretty sure a shirt is all I can afford. A $5 shirt is all I can afford. But hey, you know what? Give me that PlayStation shirt. Hell yeah. Give me that cap as well. Give me that PlayStation cap. That snapback looks clean. I still have a functioning NES. Ah, damn. How's the condition? Has it yellowed? Has it aged? We were all Game Boys, but now we've grown to be game men. What the fuck? I don't know about that. Maybe I don't know about that. I don't know if some of y'all are men. Hear me out. Hear me out. I know you guys. I know some of you guys call yourself men. But talk to me when you stop leaving a game just because you're losing. You still quit a game when you're losing. So talk to me when you go through with the loss, and then I can call you a man. Ooh, a lot of you. There's a meme about that. Where was it? Just need to find it. There was a meme that I saw earlier where the guy was like, damn, I can't play games as much anymore now that I'm a grown-up. And then there's this old man that's like, you're not a grown-up. And then the guy was like, what do you mean? And then the old man was like, you still quit when you're about to lose. Damn. Like, damn. Need to find that. If 5 straight Fortnite didn't pull a move like that. Well, it's Fortnite. You know? Oh, that is so beautiful. I love Mortal Kombat 1 on the Switch. It's so... Mortal Kombat 1 on the Switch just looks so... baked. You know, it looks like... charming. It looks charming, to say the least. I'll give it... Maybe I should get Mortal Kombat 1 on the Switch. That'll be funny. The Nintendo Switch 1 looks like something out of the Skibidi Toilet series. I'm just surprised the Switch can even run Hogwarts Legacy. Like, very, very impressive. Let me just go through some. Yeah. So, okay, one Switch stream? Fuck no. I need to think of a, hold on. I got your schedule. Here is your schedule, chat. For the week. While I grab water, here you go. Destiny 2 tomorrow will be early at 8 PM EST. Pokemon Legends Arceus, yes! You heard that right. Pokemon Legends Arceus on the Switch. Well, maybe. Mormon Platinum on Wednesday. Roblox on Thursday and Splatoon 3 on Friday. No stream on Saturday, because again, convention. Also, Roblox is gonna be open lobby, so you guys are free to join. But yeah, that's our schedule. Looking good. I am scared for Splatoon 3, but you know what? It's Splatoon. Just have fun. So that's it. Who are you gonna team with? I don't have a teammate with Splatoon. Are you good? Huh? What's your rank? What's your rank, UF, huh? You wanna talk Splatoon? What's your rank? Are you X? Are you rank X? Bum bum. I won't be just chatting for too long here, but I will be answering some questions right now. Let's see here. You guys are free to keep asking questions. Did you start this game recently? No, I played it in Splatoon 2. I played in Splatoon 2, and in Splatoon 3 I already reached like level 10 to start doing rank. So like I'm already going through C and then B most likely. I need to get back to my Splatoon 2 stuff. So. What? You think this is my first time playing Splatoon? Nah. Nah, I played Splatoon 2 for a good bit. So, CT Animator asks, Xbox Game Showcase on a scale of 1 to 10. 7. I would say 7. The existence of a new Fable game definitely bumped that up, and Doom Medieval definitely. So yeah, some games that I'm looking forward to. So Xbox did pretty okay, did pretty good. So this is probably for all Valorant players. This is UF's question. This is probably for all Valorant players, especially Koseki. When console drops, how many kids you gonna wreck? It's not none. Because you have to understand, we play on mouse and keyboard. If console drops, we're gonna have to play on controller. We're basically gonna be playing like fucking... We're gonna have the game sense, but we're not gonna have the aim. One, and Koseki doesn't have a console, so it's probably just only gonna be me. But no. It's not gonna be possible for console. Also, the fact that it doesn't have gyro. Yes, Valorant on console will not have gyro aiming. Why? Because Xbox doesn't have gyro aiming and they don't want to make Xbox feel bad by putting gyro aiming in it. So it'll be purely stick aiming. So no. Koseki asks, Black Ops 6 Zombies stream or just campaign? Both. I've always prided myself in playing Call of Duty at the Call of Duty campaigns on the hardest difficulty. So I'm definitely going to through the campaign first on the hardest difficulty and then play through zombies. But it depends. It depends. I'm gonna have to see reviews first, cause I don't like that it's 300 gigabytes. Hopeful can't beat the entire campaign in one stream this time. I didn't play Modern Warfare 3. So I don't know how short that was. I didn't play MW3's campaign. But from what people said, it was pretty fucking short. I enjoyed MW2's campaign when we went through it. Especially the ending with the no Russian thing. I was hyped. But, you know, there was a lot of bad shit about the MW3 campaign, so I didn't bother getting it. I'm just gonna watch the MW3 campaign on YouTube. Major devs don't even care about compressing shit. Yeah, not just that, but they also want to fucking compile all Call of Duties into just one center, which sucks. You can play COD, yeah. Why the fuck do I need COD HQ? Yeah, right? Why? Just release them like singular titles, you know? Just the fuck? I mean, I would understand it if I wanted to play Warzone and get like, and play the assets and get the assets from like the other COD games, then why not? Why not? But what if I'm not playing Warzone? Why am I forced to download the other shit? Yeah, 300 gigabytes, like what the fuck, right? Yeah, there was a time where if you just wanted to play COD multiplayer, you just installed COD multiplayer. people have always said that each god was too similar to each other, so they made the genius decision to make them nearly identical. Jesus. Yeah, well, so it is. Oh yeah, State of Decay 3! At the Xbox thing was also pretty exciting. So yeah. Yep. Let's see. That's about it. There's not a lot right now. Just in terms of games that I'm looking forward to, but most of them will be releasing around October. It's still insane that First Descendant is releasing on my birthday. Like, Jesus, come on. Like, what the fuck? First Descendant and Dawn Trail. First Descendant and Final Fantasy Dawn Trail on my birthday? Oh, come on. This is not funny. It's like they were like, yeah, Kyo's birthday. Let's just release 2 of his like anticipated games this year on his birthday. There's still Blue Protocol, which we need to keep an eye out. And the Silent Hill 2, of course, really fun. Really excited to play that. I don't even think I pre-ordered Dawn Trail this time. Do you think you'll be playing Dawn Trail? Probably will be instant to a pre-order. Ah, I see. I want to play Final Fantasy 14, but I do not have the money to pay monthly for a game. Yeah, that's my issue with 14. I want to keep playing it, but the file size is too high and the subscription price is just for a game that I probably only play like very rarely. It's just, I mean, it's worth it. The monthly sub does make the game worth it because the game has a lot of content in it. You know, a lot of it's basically content rich. It's just dependent on you if you think you'll be playing it a lot. I wouldn't pay for a sub if I'm only gonna be playing it for like a week at most. Final Fantasy 14 does have a free trial though. You guys can play the entire story of 14 up until Heavensward. And you guys can play until level 60, I believe, or level 70, so... No, you guys can play until level 70. So they can play until level 80 now, is what you're saying. Are saying free trial is up to level 80 now? Including Stormblood. Oh wait, 60 to 70. No, level 70. 80 is the end of Shadowburn. Yeah, I was about to say like 70 is the end of Stormblood. And 60 is the end of Heavensward. So they can play until level 60 to Stormblood. Interesting. Oh, sorry, level 70 to Stormblood. Still confusing. That's still a lot of content. That is a fuck ton of content for free? Jesus. Yeah, why not play the free trial, guys? I'll gladly try the free trial. I'm almost done with the free trial. You're almost done with the free trial? You're about to say you want to play FF14, but do not have the... But you're already playing it. That's the news circle, so... You're already playing, that's a... That's why I need the money. I'm like halfway through Stormblood, then no, there's more. You wanna play through? How are you enjoying it? I assume you're enjoying it a lot. Oh, then V's definitely enjoying the game then. Also, I don't see what correlation that has, CT. Asking someone if they're enjoying the game, you think that the better question to ask them is what class did they choose? I mean, does it matter? Do you really hate Blue Mage that much that you really need to ask that question? Or are you just salty because you couldn't complete Eureka? Yeah, I thought so. You salty ass bald motherfucker. Fuck Blue Mage. You're just a salty bitch. Blue Mage isn't even supposed to be like a class that's used like outside of its content. So why are you so salty? Blue Mage is just a class, is just a job that you use like in like a specific content. So why are you so salty about it? The fuck? Who's got an issue? Switch to Red Mage, yeah. Monk's fun. Does a lot of DPS. But Red Mage is definitely like utility-wise just much more better. Because when you need to level lower classes early, you gotta do Fates and Blue Mages pull up nuke the Fate and dip. I've never had that experience. It seems like a you issue. Blue Mages pull up and nuke the Fate and dip? Like, the fuck? Like, where are you experiencing this? It's just like your, like... It's just like your irrational, like, hatred of Lalafels. What's wrong with you, man? Let's chill the fuck out. Sounds like you have a skilling issue. I know, right? Then find the Fate that doesn't have a Blue Mage. She targeted me with a cleave. That was one Lalafell. What the fuck? That's kind of racist. Just because there's one bad apple, you're gonna treat the rest of them as like bad apples, dude. That's funny coming from you. That's pretty hypocritical. Is it because there's one bad apple, you hate the rest of the bad apples? What is this? You some sort of Eorzean right wing motherfucker? Get out of here. Impopoto harasses. I thought so. CT is racist against Lalafels, yeah. That's not cool, man. Lalafels, yeah. It really got beef, huh? That's just CT. You know how old he is. It's kind of hard for him to keep track of who he's got beef with. Like, it's just, you know, sometimes it's Alexander the Great, sometimes it's Methuselah, sometimes it's Noah from like Noah's Ark because CT wasn't able to get in Noah's Ark. You know, he's got a lot of beef with a lot of people. You know, there's like... Yeah, there's a lot. There's Prince... There's also like Wenceslaus. There's the Jade Emperor. He's got a lot of beef. And the meteor that basically made the dinosaurs extinct, he's got beef with that meteor as well. He's lived so long. I mean, just give him a break. He gets angry a lot of things. Leave the homie Moses alone. Yeah, no. He doesn't have beef with Moses, but he's pretty impartial with Moses. You know, CT was actually... You know why CT is impartial with Moses? Because, like, CT was fishing. CT was fishing in a river one day and it suddenly got split in the middle. Like, what the fuck? It got split in the middle. Of course he'll be pissed. I mean, you just fishing and then the entire fucking river just got... The sea got split? Fuck. Got mad. I'm not convinced that CT isn't that baby from Ice Age. That ugly ass motherfucking baby? Yeah, probably. It's insane work. Well, of course it's insane work. There's a lot of works that you've like been through already. Like, everything's insane to you. Like, shit, the Industrial Revolution was insane work to you. When the steam engine got invented, it was insane work to you. So, it's a lot of insane work, CT. Thankfully, nowadays, it's all automated. So, there's not a lot of insane work. Y'all motherfuckers are not cooking. Of course we're not cooking. I'm in my fucking bedroom. How the fuck am I gonna cook it? The fuck? Like, I get it, CT. You cook in your bedroom because back then you only had one room when you were in that cave. But look, man, it's 2024. We have separate rooms now to cook in. Relax. Not as much as the caveman for G. Damn. Okay. But it's almost 11:30 and I'm gonna end the stream here. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sundays. I will see you guys tomorrow for Destiny 2 with CT and Neo. And I will also show you guys some more stuff later in the week. So hopefully once we get to the retro game event, gonna be taking a lot of pictures. Hey, if you guys want me to find anything, message me on Discord. If you guys want me to find a specific Game Boy, color, a specific game, I will take a picture of it, so tell me. But yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Destiny 2. And again, have a great rest of your Sundays. Try not to stress out. I know we're all busy, summer, a lot of like issues, but let's take it easy, one day at a time. And we'll get through it. CT, Nathan, Koseki, Aya, UF, Taranja, Crystal, Wrong, VN, Paxton, Thank you guys so much for dropping by. Those as well in the back, you guys know who you are, the lurkers and everyone who is supporting me in the background. Thank you so much. Take care and stay safe. お後がまたよろしくて、日語にまた来てください。Be kind to each other, I love y'all. Have a great rest of your day, night, and a great rest of your Sunday. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next stream. Alright, また明日。Bye bye.